Ladies and gentlemen, now here's this thing with John McCain. You know, a couple of weeks ago, John McCain was supposed to be on the show, and at the last minute, he calls me up. And I got a lot of respect. You get a call from a senator. You get a call from a guy who's a bona fide war hero. All of a sudden, you know, your lips start to vibrate. So I said, sure, whatever you want. And he says, look, Dave, the economy is about to crater. It's about to crater, his word. And I have to rush back to Washington to save the economy. And so it made me feel puny. So I said, okay, Senator, do what you have to do. Rush right back to Washington. And then I hung up and I felt like a patriot. I felt like I had done my part. And this, he was supposed to be on the show like an hour later. So now we're in a hole, but everybody has to pull together in economic hardship time. So we all pull together, and we get that guy with the big head from MSNBC. What's his name? Keith Olbermann. Yeah, giant head. So he comes over, and he's good. He's very good. So now it turns out not only did he not rush back to Washington, he spent the night here in New York City. He went on Katie Couric. He was on Conan. He was on Regis. He was everywhere. Thank you. So now, in an attempt to save his campaign, they're talking about coming back. You see what I'm saying? So we said, sure, we would love you to come back. And even on the phone, he said, I'll bring, what's her name? Sarah, right. So now, but they're being squirrely. Politicians can be squirrely because we got a date picked, and we do this show every afternoon at 5:30. He wants to do the show at 5. So one, we have no guarantee he's going to show up, period. And we've kind of already rearranged our schedule on his behalf to save the economy, right? By getting that big-headed kid in here to talk about the politics. So you know what I'm driving at? I just don't know if we can trust him. And by the way, I don't need to remind you that the road to the White House runs right through here. Right through there. Right through there.